What's up, everybody? Mr. Smith here, and we're back with some more BLR EDU kinda. Um, Today we're looking over a gun that GameSpot was giving away, and I need to turn down this shit already. I can already tell. Before we even get into this, I should have done this before, but I forgot. One. Okay, apply changes. There we go. Now it's much quieter. But, okay, so customization. GameSpot did a live stream today, and they were showing off the new modes, which is going to be a horde mode. They talked about search and destroy, but didn't show it in a couple new maps, which is going to be in the next patch because of the anniversary update. And they showed a new gun and also gave away, like codes for it. Yeah, codes. Codes is the word I'm looking for. I am mentally handicapped. So, this is is basically my go-to words when I'm trying to think of what to say. I need to break that habit. This would be it. The M4X. And as you can see, I have a damage node that's 3%, so it makes mine 50 damage. With parts, it'll be 50 damage. It doesn't have a muzzle. See? A aircom copper. Well, it says it has the copperhead on it, but it's a fucking liar. That's not a muzzle. Oh, this is my assault rifle. I'm dumb. Here we go. Yeah, Overwatch, Briar Composite, Elotech, Express Mag, Standard, the ACP Collapsible. So that's kind of what we're working with here. Excuse me. And then let's look over the stats with this thing. This does less damage, has less ammo, has less doom. That's all like, well, the damage will change whenever I can put my own parts on it. Recoil will go down too. But look at these changes here. 0.95 to 0.68, 2.58 to 1.55, 4.49 to 2.79, 650 fire rate to 750 fire rate, reload 2.4 to 2.32, which is in the magazine, scope in, which is scope determined, 0.32 to 0.3 to 0.2, recoil 2.67 to 2.38, range 4095 to 49104, and then the runtime's really awesome, but that's because it's a really light build. And this gun's a fucking monster. If I was you, I would be making sure I was the top level that I could get, because if you don't buy Zen, then and if they don't nerf this, which I don't see how there's any way they can't, people are already bitching enough about this AK, and I don't see how the fuck they're not gonna nerf this. And as always, there's a pack to the games to get both of these, another AK and the M4X at GameSpot, and that'll be in the description. Just I have to find it because I have to be all OCD about it. But let's check out how this thing handles. It sounds pretty much just like the AK, which I like it kinda, but I kinda don't at the same time. Let's make sure we're on the right loadout here. Yeah. And look at this thing. Look, this is me sprinting and jumping, and look how much the spread goes up. Not hard, like, it's a bit. But if you're going to do something here, and it wouldn't be much, and the first thing I'm going to do is not even this. It's just going to be this thing here. But look. Look how much recoil that thing has. It's so minuscule. And I think the reload animation is gorgeous. But I'm a sucker for reload animations. 750 fire rate. It's basically, from what I can tell, it's a hybrid between an assault rifle and a SMG, and that's not what an M4 is. And I realize it's just a mock version that they put in the game for nostalgia's sake, since it's supposed to be futuristic. Hey, I didn't even see those guys. But still, like, calm the fuck on. It's really fucking, it's a really strong gun. I see it getting nerfed. But as it sits right now, it makes the assault rifle null and void. If you really like the assault rifle, and believe me, I've probably said before that it was my favorite gun in the game, this gun makes it fucking just useless. Completely useless. Because it tap fires better than that, and shoots faster, and it'll be 50 damage. It kind of bounces a little bit if you're just full autoing it like that. Look how pretty that reload animation is. But look at that. Look at that shit. It just rips through everything. Me and the 169 were using it earlier, and it just completely look at that tap fire. Look at that. It just rips through everyone. That was cheap, asshole. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm trying to have a nice discussion here with people that watch the video, and you're trying to be a dick. Aimbotting me and shit. But anyway, as I was saying, it shoots faster. You can get some pretty awesome bursts on it. It'll be better with a scope that bounces around less, but whenever I can actually put my stock on it and go back over it in depth after it's actually out, because as you've seen before, I already had 2Ks in, and you can thank Tony for that. He is a fucking amazing person, and I love him with all my heart, and I would put it in his butt. And that is completely irrelevant, but, yeah, this gun is fucking, just, I don't even know how to explain it other than fucking phenomenal. Woo. As you can see, like, the recoil, and the hip fire, like, what hip fire, you know? It's kind of sad. I expect forum trolls to be all over this shit, and, if you follow, I'm gonna go ahead, like, I put the stuff in the description, but I assume that most of you already know the deal here. It was on their Facebook. It's probably all over the forums at this point, or by the point that this is gonna be uploaded especially. And I just don't see how it couldn't be. Haha, suicide nade. But yeah, I don't see how it... Holy shit! Everything's on 1! I don't see how, if anybody doesn't have it yet, they wouldn't. But, in the description, as always, with, just like the AK-470. And, it's phenomenal. There's also going to be an AK-470 one on there, too. I'll probably put that one in the description, too. You get the same... If you got the AK-470 pack from what was it? FPS Guru that I put in the description. The other one is pretty much the same stuff. I got the Rainbow Taunt. Rainbow Digital. I got that and what else was it? Roar Digital for 30 days out of the 2 packs I got, because I got an AK-470 for 3 more days before I even like opened this thing up. And they are giving it away on the stream. I'm pretty sure a bunch of you were in the stream if you watch this as well, because why wouldn't you be? I wasn't going to watch it at first, and I was like, better, just in case they announce something crazy on there. And they had a new hero, and they have a new item coming out, which I'm not particularly happy about, which was the HRV, like, cloak that you wear as a like, your heal injector. And from the way they described it, unless I'm just mentally handicapped, it was basically a blackout that you wore on you. And I'm hoping that it has to be activated and has a timer on it, because if it doesn't, the thing's just going to be overpowered as shit. There's no way it's not going to be overpowered as shit. And I just don't, like, that's just going to be stupidly strong. Like, I don't think they realize how strong not being on the HRV is. Because that's just, I don't know, it's just sad that would even be a concept. The blackouts with cloaks were already bad enough. Imagine somebody running around with a permanent blackout on their back if it wasn't activated. Like, at least make it be activated, like, with a timer. But, I don't know. If it's not, I'm definitely going to switch to using it, because that's such a fucking strong ability, and everybody will be bitching about that for sure. Being able to HRV and them not being able to see you, being safe from HRV, pretty much makes your life a fuck ton easier in this game. And then pair that with a gun that fucking performs like this one. Like, holy shit. I don't know, it just seems kind of ridiculous that they would even consider an idea as crazy as that. See how quick this thing runs through a clip? Like, we'll show you a whole clip here of how fast it runs through it. That's kind of fast. But that would be... I'm definitely going to recommend an extended mag on here because of how fast the fire rate is. Which, there's probably going to be a lot of people that doesn't agree with that, but for as fast as this thing reloads, it seems like it's going to be kind of needed. Machine pistol, pocket SMG. It seems like most people are, it kind of makes the assault rifle and the SMG null and void. 2 classes of weapons that people are really used to are going to be completely useless if this stays the way it is. Probably. I don't know what else kind of balance changes are going to be in that anniversary update. But if it stays like this, it's going to be kind of hard to compete with, it's going to be kind of hard to compete with this gun, because this gun's phenomenal. But, GameSpot, because I'm not dumb, and GameStop doesn't do PC shit, because they're faggots. Link will be in the description, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.